Don't let the diet label fool you. Choose real food. In the modern world, we are easily drawn to flashy labels: no sugar, low fat, 0 calories, diet food, etc. But did you know? Most foods labeled as diet are actually more harmful to your health than you might think. Diet foods are often industrially produced with the main goal of creating a safe feeling for consumers who want to lose weight or manage blood sugar levels. However, to maintain a delicious taste while being low in sugar or fat, manufacturers often add artificial sweeteners, chemical flavorings, refined starches, and many other additives. These ingredients can deceive your taste buds, but they can disrupt insulin hormones, negatively affect digestion, and even cause inflammation in the body. On the other hand, real food, or whole foods, is as close as possible to its natural state. Fresh vegetables, whole fruits, unprocessed meat, eggs, fish, nuts, cold-pressed oils, and herbs. These foods don't need fancy labels because their nutritional value is obvious. An avocado, a handful of walnuts, a bowl of steamed vegetables, all are superfoods that don't require a logo or bright packaging. Your body recognizes them as real, digests them naturally, and effectively utilizes their inherent nutrients. Instead of focusing on the low-calorie label, learn to look at the ingredients. If the ingredient list is long, filled with hard-to-read words or some E-number codes, put it down. It's not food, it's a product. Return to the simple and natural. Good health doesn't come from a diet product box. It lies in the way you choose real food every day. And once you nourish your body properly, it will know how to recover, heal itself, and bring you a better quality of life than ever. Don't eat just out of habit. Eat when your body needs it, not when the clock tells you where. We are taught that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But what's the truth? Not everyone needs to eat breakfast as soon as they wake up. In fact, forcing yourself to eat when your body doesn't actually need food can cause more health issues than you might think. Your body has a sophisticated biological clock, controlled by hormones, energy levels, and real needs, not by societal schedules. If you're not hungry in the morning, it's a sign that your body isn't ready for food. Eating just out of habit or fear of missing a meal can disrupt your natural hunger signals, leading to overeating, fat accumulation, and reduced metabolic efficiency. Listen to your body. If you feel alert, active, and not hungry after waking up, it means your liver has stored enough energy from the previous night. Instead of rushing to eat breakfast, you can drink water, herbal tea, or black coffee without sugar, and let your body decide when the right time is to refuel. Not eating breakfast right away is also a step closer to intermittent fasting, a method that has been proven to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, boost energy, and help with weight management. Don't confuse skipping meals out of laziness with intentional fasting due to awareness and understanding. If you feel hungry at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m., eat. But eat a truly quality meal, rich in healthy fats, protein, and vegetables, instead of the traditional breakfast full of starches like bread, cereal, or fruit juice. Ultimately, whether or not you eat breakfast is not the main issue. What's important is that you eat when your body signals it needs food, and eat the right kind of food that nourishes long-term health. When you trust and listen to your body, it will give you the most accurate signals. Eating small meals more often doesn't make you healthier. On the contrary, it keeps insulin constantly active. For years, we've been advised that eating multiple small meals a day helps stabilize blood sugar, boost metabolism, and reduce hunger. But the truth is quite the opposite. Every time you eat, insulin, the fat-storing hormone, spikes. Insulin is the key to how your body processes sugar and stores energy. When you eat 5 to 6 times a day, even with snacks like fruit, healthy snacks, or smoothies, you're keeping insulin levels high throughout the day. This prevents your body from burning fat and makes you feel sluggish, constantly hungry, and craving food because your body never has time to switch to fat-burning mode. On the other hand, when you reduce the frequency of meals, for example, eating only 2 or 3 proper meals a day, insulin levels have time to drop, and the body begins activating self-repair processes, burning fat, improving cell function, and boosting natural energy. This is a key principle of intermittent fasting. It's not just about skipping meals, but allowing the endocrine and digestive systems to rest, recover, and operate more efficiently. If you're eating many small meals throughout the day and still find it hard to lose weight, feel constantly hungry, or experience fatigue after eating, it's a clear sign that your insulin is out of balance. Simply switch to eating 2 to 3 full, proper meals, and you'll notice a difference in just a few days, feeling lighter, sharper mentally, and having steady energy throughout the day. In summary, it's not about eating more meals, but eating fewer meals with quality and at the right time. Give your insulin a break, and you'll be amazed at what your body can do when it's no longer controlled by constant food intake. Don't obsess over calories. Quality is what really matters. We often hear the advice, to lose weight, just eat fewer calories than you burn. It sounds reasonable, but the truth is, not all calories are the same, and the body doesn't respond to every calorie in the same way. Imagine this. You eat 500 calories from a donut and 500 calories from butter and vegetables. On paper, they're the same. Both are 500 calories. But in reality, the way the body processes these two types of foods is completely different. The donut is made of refined carbs, sugar, and unhealthy fats. When you eat it, insulin spikes to process the sugar. The result, you feel tired, store fat, and quickly become hungry again. On the other hand, butter and vegetables contain healthy fats, fiber, and micronutrients. They digest slowly, keep insulin levels stable, provide sustained energy, and make you feel fuller for longer. This means the type of food you eat is more important than the total number of calories. If you focus solely on the calorie count while ignoring the ingredients, you might eat low-calorie foods but still gain weight, feel fatigued, or develop metabolic diseases. Calories are just a unit of energy, but the body is a complex biological system, not a fuel-burning machine. Hormones like insulin, leptin, and cortisol play a decisive role in fat storage or burning. And the type of food you eat will activate or calm these hormones. Want to lose weight smartly? Focus on real, whole, minimally processed foods, rich in fiber and healthy fats. Eat enough to avoid stressing your body, but don't let junk food fool you with its low-calorie portions. Losing weight isn't just a numbers game. It's a shift in the way you view food. Eat right, eat smart, and your body will naturally adjust. Sugar, the silent enemy, destroying your health every day. You may not drink soda or eat candy regularly, but sugar is still sneaking into most of the foods you eat daily. Bread, sauces, breakfast cereals, fast food. And the biggest problem is, your body doesn't need refined sugar to survive. Sugar doesn't just cause weight gain. It's also the leading cause of insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, inflammation, metabolic disorders, chronic fatigue, premature aging, and even cancer. When you consume sugar, insulin has to work continuously to lower blood sugar levels. Over time, your body becomes resistant to insulin, and that's when the problems begin. You might experience fatigue, drowsiness after eating, difficulty concentrating, frequent hunger, cravings, especially for sweets, belly fat accumulation, and it's very hard to lose weight, even if you eat less. Cutting out sugar might be a challenging initial decision, but the benefits it brings are truly transformative. Just 7 to 14 days without sugar, and you'll notice stable energy throughout the day, feeling fuller for longer, even with less food, brighter skin, reduced acne, less inflammation, significant reduction in belly fat, more positive mood, less irritability, deeper and better sleep. Start by carefully reading product labels, removing foods with hidden sugars like corn syrup, maltodextrin, brown sugar, artificial honey. Instead, choose whole foods, vegetables, quality protein, and healthy fats. Most importantly, perfection isn't necessary, just progress. Every time you say no to sugar, it's a step towards a healthier, clearer mind and body. Eating continuously doesn't make you healthier, it's making you weaker. We've been taught that we should eat 5 to 6 meals a day to keep energy stable or boost metabolism. But the truth is, the more frequently you eat, the less your body has the chance to recover, regenerate, and burn fat. Every time you eat, even just a snack, insulin is released to handle the spike in blood sugar. If you eat constantly throughout the day, insulin never has time to lower. This leads to insulin resistance, weight gain, fatigue, and makes it very difficult to lose belly fat. Instead of eating 5 to 6 small meals throughout the day, switch to fewer meals, but more nutritionally complete. This is the principle of intermittent fasting, a powerful tool to burn fat effectively without extreme dieting, lower insulin levels and restore insulin sensitivity, boost energy and stay more alert throughout the day, improve digestion and reduce inflammation, activate the body's self-repair mode, autophagy. You don't need to start by fasting for too long. Simply switch from 3 main meals, 2 snacks, to 2 to 3 main meals per day, spaced at least 4 to 6 hours apart. The key is don't snack between meals. Your body needs time to rest from digestion. If you eat breakfast at 7 a.m., lunch at 12 p.m., and dinner at 6 p.m., you're giving insulin 12 continuous hours of work. But if you only eat at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m., you're giving your body 18 hours each day to rest, recover, and burn fat while still feeling full and nourished. Remember, you don't have to eat continuously to have energy. The feeling of hunger at first is just a habit, not a real need. Your body will quickly adapt and function more efficiently when fed at the right times, in the right way. Don't stop moving. Exercise is not just about your body, it's about life. The human body was made to move, not to sit for hours in front of a computer or lie on the couch day after day. When you stop moving, you're not just losing muscle or endurance, you're losing vitality. Exercise doesn't need to be something complex or expensive. You don't need a fancy gym or a personal trainer. Just take a walk every day. Do a few stretches in the morning. Just get your body moving, like the amazing machine it was designed to be. Because when you move, everything starts to change. Blood circulation improves, your mind becomes sharper, your mood lifts. You sleep better, digest more efficiently, and your immune system grows stronger. From just small steps, your body enters a natural cycle of recovery and regeneration. More importantly, movement is how you show love to yourself. Every time you choose to stand up, stretch, or walk instead of lying still, you send a message to yourself that I deserve a healthy body and a soul full of energy. Don't wait until you're busier, healthier, or less busy to start moving. Start now, even if it's just for 5 minutes, even if it's just a few steps around the house, because the magic will begin with those small actions. Treat movement as an essential part of life, not a duty, but a privilege. You're alive, so get moving.